Yeah, it's your boy AG, Cornerman Boxing. I'm here with the one and only Hall of Famer, Leon Muhammad, the country boy back again, ladies and gentlemen. We out here. First of all, thank you for your time. How you feeling, champ?
It's good to see you, and it's good to see my nephew Gerard here playing his game. We got a lot to talk about, man. We're going to start off with Miss Claressa Shields. You know, I'm not a fan of hers. Got much love for her father. Him and I go way back in the old days. We come through the system together. But I want to say Happy New Year to Mark Tappin, her manager, and Salita. It's a good fight. It's a good fight that she's doing in Flint. Hopefully, nothing won't go wrong in this time like the last time. Was up there with the good brother. But I think this girl here is going to be a challenge. She's an undefeated Canadian, and who knows?
Right.
I wish her well. I wish Mark Tappin and his team well. Well, it's the leader in promotion. But what I will say, this fight should take her to another level. I'm looking at this girl to really bring the noise to her, win or lose. You know, this is good for women boxing. It's good for her team. It's good for her family. That she get to fight home. Hopefully there's no problem. This trip out in Flint, like it was in Atlantic City, there was no problem. Her father, Bobo's a good guy, man. And you know, I send my hats off to him, the New Year's wishes to him. But what I will say, I don't want nobody to underestimate AG, this girl from Canada.
Right, she's 17-0.
Because anybody can win.
Yeah.
You didn't get 17-0 by just jumping rope. So, Claressa have to do her homework in the gym. You know, is John David Jackson still with him?
Yeah.
That's my man, champ, good John David Jackson. I was with him when he was world champion. Mark Tappin is my friend. I haven't heard from him in a few months. I wish him well. Is Albina still with them?
I believe so, yeah.
So they got a good team, but it just, I hope that everything work out over there. AG, how they doing it? The same place?
It's in Flint. I can't remember the name of the spot.
There's a place where they had the other fight that got called off through the accident. It
might have been. I can't remember the name of the location.
But this girl, I hope they don't underestimate this girl.
Nah.
And taking this girl lightly. I wish Mark and I could have got the Laila Ali fight done.
Right, that would have been big.
I'm open to get it done. I'm open to go see Laila and her lawyers. I'm open to talk to her sisters, whatever we can do to get it done. Mark Tappin has to call me. Mark Tappin has to call me, either John David Jackson. We can make it happen. It's still a possibility. But everybody is sleeping on this Canadian girl. AG, this girl can box a little bit.
Yeah, can you?
And she got a lot of heart.
She got no knockouts, because I spoke to Claressa. She's like, oh, she a southpaw. Claressa said she knows how to beat a southpaw. She's going to show us. So.
Well, when you look at the ramification, she up there with all the great middleweights up there. You had the Hilton families up there. They've been giving her opponent. You know, they was great middleweight and waterweight champions of the 80s. You know she up there getting tips from guys that was great champions, guys that fought the best. A couple guys up there that fought Tommy. I mean, you got to look at it. I mean, Michael Elijah Day is up there showing us some opponent. You know, he was a great middleweight in the days. He fought Tommy, he fought Iran Barkley. When you got guys around you that been in the ropes, she only have John David Jackson, my dear friend out of Florida, Clearwater, Florida. John is my guy, but when you just can't, I don't think the way she worded you, that she knew how to beat a southpaw. I mean, a lot of people don't have no knockouts. Became world champion. Charlie Choo-Choo Brown out of Philadelphia, he didn't have no knockouts, but he became lightweight champ of the world. The first IBF champion in 1983.
Yeah.
That's how you have to look at it. See, you can't underestimate nobody.
Nah, not at all.
And I told her father in Atlantic City, Bobo's a good guy, and well as her manager, Mark Tappin, my dear friend from HBO days. But, AG, I think, I heard her say a lot of things, and you just witnessed that she told you, because you think you can beat a southpaw, that means you can beat him. If she wins, she wins. I ain't getting no check. Mark, John David Jackson, Mark Tappin getting the checks. It's a leader. So it doesn't matter to me. I just send shout outs to her father. He's a good guy. We talked a long time. And her sister, a beautiful person. I talked to her in Atlantic City.
Wow. Yeah, I met her father before. She was nice. I didn't know it was even him until later.
Yeah, he was in the walk or something.
Yeah,
riding wheelchair.
No, he was in the Atlantic City fight.
Yeah.
Remember?
See what I'm saying? I was in Atlantic City. You know I was there.
Yeah,
Not to support her.
Yeah.
Because the kid was on the car from Philadelphia.
Oh, Boots? Yeah, he a problem.
Yeah. And so when you look at it, I just don't want Claressa to underestimate this Canadian girl. Because when you go in there and underestimate somebody, we did that against Bone Crusher, and Tim Witherspoon lost the title December 12, 1986 in Madison Square Garden. Because we beat Bone Crusher twice already. We go in there and Bone and get tired. Bone hit us a couple of times. We went down because we were feuding with Don King. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
So you can't take this girl lightly, because if this girl upset you, later gonna jump right on her.
Yeah.
So you have to, the way they did the Laila situation, I think that Mark did it right, but I guess they didn't bring to the table what they should have brought to the table. See, you have to negotiate in some fights, AJ. You have to get the people that know the people to try to get it done. You can't say go get it done. Laila said $5 million, take it or leave it. Mark could have got it done because he's a Jew. and he's my guy. I mean, Shelley would have got it done. Bob would have got it done in 10 seconds. Here, you can go your $5 million, put it in the bank now, just show up. See, you can't talk about it. You have to be about it.
Right.
I don't know if they was able to deliver. Mark said to me, Leon, I can deliver for Laila. I said, okay, I took his word. He's my guy. From the old days at HBO. Him and Ludi Bella, all us was over there at HBO with Seth Abraham and all of us. But what I'm saying is, Gene, I think she's taking this girl too lightly. You interviewed him. What's your take?
I mean, she sounded like I don't know, because I did ask her. Last time she was in the ring was over a year ago. So I said if being inactive might affect her. But it sounded like she's been working hard. It sounded like she's been training, getting stronger. That's what she made it. You know, she made it seem like she hasn't stopped working. If anything, she's in a better place.
This team, they could negotiate me, AG, to go into Flint, Michigan. That's not going to happen. I'm the #1 contender. We're going to take this fight on neutral ground.
Wow,
I'm not coming to your backyard. I don't know what Mark Tappert paying Claressa Shields. Like this guy here, Billy Mitchell will knock him out. and what I'm saying is that I don't know. I just think, AG, from what I heard and what you said, I just think she's taking this girl too lightly.
Yeah.
I wish both of them well, but I just think she's taking them too lightly.
There's a lot at stake, man. She can't take her lightly.
That's what I'm saying. You said you undisputed, you the greatest female fighter of all time. I don't think so. She's one of the greatest female fighters of time. I think out of all of them, I think Ann Warder was the best. Never got her just due. That's my opinion. Some people say I'm biased because Ann and I have had a working relationship down there in Texas with Scott Webb, my dear friend down there in Dallas. He's a close friend of mine, and Brad Goodman of Top Rank. And Brad Goodman is my guy. Who knows? The sleeper that's going to really take it to the next level is Michaela Myers. That's the sleeper.
Oh, that's a girl right
That's
there?
the sleeper. Because you're only good at your team. And don't misunderstand me. Claressa has a good team. Mark Tapp and John David Jackson is my guys. Them other people around her, they're all right with me. But Mark is my guy, and John David Jackson, I was with him when he was world champion. Plus, he's close to me and Carl King. So, and you see things happen. I just wish him well. March 5th, y'all prescribe Flint, Michigan, Claressa Shields and the girl from Canada gonna get it on.
Yes,
Bing!
sir.
We'll be back.